Hi everyone, how are you? So after a long time, I'm recording this mom session today, which is motivation and orientation for MCQ exam, on repeated request of the students that they have lost track after INI-CET exam. They really do not know what will be the final date of the exam. Some are saying that it will be in March, some are saying in April, some have joined a test and discussion, some have not joined a test and discussion. So basically that students are not able to utilize their time more effectively. So in this video, I will try to talk about that what should be your ideal schedule so that you are able to achieve your dream rank by staying on track. Okay, so now let us start. So now let's talk about the students who have completed their revision ones and have not been associated with any other program. So what to do? See, whether you are associated with a program or whether you are not associated with a program, the one thing that matters to everybody is to create a schedule. The whole idea of being associated with a program is so that you know what is the schedule that you have to follow. So if you have associated with a particular program, be it with us or be it with anywhere else, follow that particular schedule to the fullest. If you are not associated with a program, then create your own schedule. No matter what you are following, but please make sure that please adhere to your schedule. Now, in your schedule, you have to remember few things. First, you have to revise your notes completely. Second, you have to revise last 4 to 5 years of previous year exams. Now, when we say these previous year exam, the first thing that comes is the NEET exams. Please make a note of it that you should not do the NEET questions before 2017 because the pattern was different. You only exam that you have to do is 2018, 19, 20, and that's all. You need not to go beyond that. Apart from that, you have to do previous year topics of the AIMS exam. The number that years that you go, the better it is. But we recommend 3 to 5 years. Last 3 to 5 years of the AIMS topic should be very, very thorough. Okay, so that means these are the things that are must. Complete revision of your notes, last 3 to 4 year NEET papers, which is on the current pattern, and last 3 to 5 year of AIMS exam. Now these are the must thing that you have to do. Now once you are doing them, you have to make sure that once you are reading them, keep identifying that what are the stuff that you are forgetting again and again, and the stuff that you are forgetting again and again you have to write down separately. Now this is the thing that you're writing separately is acting as your last minute revision points. Now these are the things that you will revise few days before the exam. If you have joined a particular course or fast track or TND or something like that, and you think that you are able to complete these things much before the allotted time, you can utilize your time in a more effective way by writing GTs. Write grand test, write it in examination atmosphere and analyze it. Now, what is the meaning of analysis? Identify where are the places where you went wrong, and whichever the place where you went wrong, try to identify what was the reason. Is it a silly mistake? Is it a mistake in reading the question? Or is it because you have forgotten the stuff from your notes? Or is it totally a new information? Now, if it's a totally new information, that depends on you that where are you standing at this point of time. If you think that you are scoring more than 800, 850 at this point of time, and it's a new information that you are getting, it's a good idea to read that particular new information. However, if you are scoring 400, 500, 600, 650, 700 in a grand test, it is unlikely that you are able to recall everything that you have read. And that is why the first area of focus is onto the things that you have read before. I am a very, very strong believer of the fact that first you should focus onto the things that you have read. Because if you are not able to recall all those things that you have read before, there is no point reading new. If you have already reached to a league of 800, 850, 900, then sky is the limit for you. Then you can opt for reading more stuff. But only if you are able to reach up to that particular part. Till the time you are not able to reach to that particular part, you have to strengthen onto your things that you have read before. Okay, you have to increase onto your accuracy. The number of GTs that you have to give vary from student to student. I feel that minimum of 2 GTs should be given in a month. If you can increase it to up to 4, that will also be a good way. As a part of the institute, we will be giving a lot of GTs to you. The 10 GTs are being planned for you up to the NEET exam, and you will be getting it, and it will be informed to all of you. But I believe that try to write as many GTs as you can. Do not get demotivated with your GT score. The GT score are considered as mirror. Now they reflect where do you stand. Try to simulate the exam. Try to do the GTs in the same examination pattern that is being asked, rather than doing very high-fi GTs, because they will not reflect the true exam. So revision of your notes, revision of previous year papers and GTs, this forms the core. If you think that whatever that you have covered you are already able to recall, then you may opt for newer things by adding extra stuff to your notes, or by reading the books like first aid, etc. But only if you are able to recall onto the things that you have already covered. Okay. A lot of people keep on asking that if you have joined a fast track T&D with us or with any other place, that whether you should make your separate notes or whether you should add the information to the notes. So try to open your own notes. It does not matter from where you have read the subject. Try to open those notes, because once you will open it, you will realize that a lot of information is same. There is no point using or writing that information again and again. Just add the information that you have found extra in the course, or if you think that previously you have not understood that topic pretty well and now you are able to understand it in a slightly well way. Okay, all that matters is that keep consolidating the things. Okay, now the last point is about the date of the exam. There are a lot of speculations that are going on. People say that this date, this date, this date. I can tell you that as of now, no clear-cut date has been announced, no matter what anybody says. But the standard consensus that was there, that it would be in the second week of April. Okay. Now, a lot of people ask me, sir, are you 100% sure? I am not the one who has to finalize this particular date. I can tell you on the basis of what were the discussions that are going on. The earlier you think the exam is, like if you remember, we have spoken about a considered exam is on 10th of January, but there is no point considering it now. Earlier you consider it, the better it is. But just for the sake of earlier considering, do not rush up your revision. A lot of people say that I want to do 10 revision, I want to do 7 revision, I want to do 6 revision. I feel that it is the quality revision that will matter more rather than just the number of revision. Definitely number of revisions do matter, but it is the quality of revision that will matter more rather than just the number of revision. Try to follow these, and I'm very sure that if you will remain on track, try to set short goals, that what you have to cover in a particular day, rather than just keep on thinking about the last date. Try to follow this. It will be very useful, and in few days I will come up with another mom session where we will do the planning of exact day, that how you should plan a particular day. Okay, till then, take care and all the best.